Welcome back to Bucks County, everybody. This one's gonna be a little bit different. We had the reset. Had to do a new save game, so we just decided to do everything a little bit different. So right now we will be running seasons. We're running 6-day seasons, not just to have the progress go a little bit faster than 9-day seasons. But we also got different land. I chose to go, and we're gonna do some pig farming. So we got pretty much everything that we really need to get started. Do got some smaller equipment. Got a little bit decent sized equipment. We do not have pigs yet. We are actually about to go down to the animal dealership and we will have them delivered. Also want to get the plumbers out here and all to put in some pumps and all, so the pigs will constantly have water. And we do have some pig food and straw in our silo, so yeah, we will be using that. And then today we're going to try to start working on these fields, getting them prepped and ready for crops. Probably won't make it too far into it. It all depends on recording time on that one. So, but I am so happy that this map is back. So I kept watching the mod hub and the testing list and just waiting for it to come back. I know, TNT Modding, I released it like I think early last week or end of the week before. We finally got it. So alright. And I could have just, used the animal dialogue there, but I might drive on down here. That way we can get kind of look at the scenery too. It's day one, early spring. It's a little different than what we had in the last video. So I guess we should call this one Welcome Back to Bucks County Take 2. So yeah, we'll get there. So I figured we'd do things a little different this time. With running seasons and stuff like that. And, I think I made the right turn. Let's see here. Maybe not. I think I messed up on that one. Let's see here. I think I should have took the next one. So guys, since the last time I've been on here, we've had the news of the precision farming dropping on December 8th. I have a feeling that's going to be like a complete minefield of different things to cover, but we will definitely be uploading that onto here. I don't know how that's going to work. Still haven't heard anything if it's going to work with seasons. I'm really hoping it will. I almost got to assume that it will. I know, the way everybody, most people play with seasons. So, alright, let's see here. Come on up here. Go ahead and order some pigs. We're going to go with the Yorkshires. I think we're only going to start with like 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. do not have a whole lot of money to start with. Also got a pretty good sized debt going. We're, owe the bank about, $500,000 right now. In order to be able to get all the equipment that we needed. I had pretty much everything, but did not have the harvester head or anything like that, so alright, so we should have pigs there when we get back, and then we'll go ahead and we'll get the plumber to install the water pump. I have made some alterations to the farm. The reason why we're pretty good sized debt going right now. I'll show you now that it's gotten light outside completely and all. We'll go take a look at the farm and then we'll get to work. So I've changed out the silo, I've added some stuff. Do got a decent amount of land that will need to be cleared and maybe create some fields, or we need to put more farm buildings, anything like that. So we're not gonna be starting out with really anything too big. Like I got a small tractor. I'll hopefully get the job done for what we need and all for right now. So I drive through the bushes, and then got a decent sized seeder. I do not have a planter right at the moment. I think my plan is going to be we're definitely going to be doing some jobs. I'm going to have to lease a planter, because I do want to be planting some corn. So we own the field right here to the right, the left, and then there's another field over there to the left that we own. So what I want to do is basically plant crops for the pigs. That way it'll cover their food for when the pig food runs out. So this is not going to be a very profitable year, I don't think. But we will be doing plenty of jobs for other farmers to try to make the money to get that. Alright, so we put in this silo here. Open the doors up. So I'm gonna actually have to get some food here for the pigs. Speaking of which, are they here? No, they are not. Maybe. Alright, let's see here. I've added on to here. Did a lot of off-camera stuff up here, so head on to the farm. Maybe they're up here. Yeah, okay, so I put them up here instead of down there. No problem. So I wanted them kind of down there, but alright. At least we know they're here. Alright. So I need to get some stuff going for them. Get some food, some water. Get some straw in there. Start to head on over and get the tractor out and grab a trailer and I'll go ahead and get that stuff sorted out. Alright. See, I remember where I put the trailer at. Right there, alright. That's what I thought. Sorry guys, I set all this up last night and it's kind of a rush type thing, so I really wanted to get recording today. I've been off for about a week, so alright, let's see here. With the whole Thanksgiving holiday and everything else going on. Alright, so we have no crops, but we do have straw. We have pig food for the pigs. We're going to go up here. We're going to get these guys sorted out. One thing about seasons, they don't take a lot. So, at least right at the moment. But if anybody else has played, we all know how pigs can get. I'm sure they will get out of hand, you know, fairly quick. That's why I actually added the second pig husbandry. So when we do have piglets, which we will have piglets, I do want to separate them and bring them. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna bring them down to this one. So then yeah, that will be another expense and all for getting a animal trailer to transport them back and forth, and in the long run, I think it'll be cheaper when it comes to selling them, so we don't have to pay the $100 transport fee there. So, alright, so I'll get the plumbers up here. Install a water line for them. Wrong way. Alright guys, well let me go ahead and I'll get a hold of the plumbers and when I see you again, we'll probably be short a little bit more money, and we'll have the water pump up here to the pigs. So, and then we'll go ahead and we'll get started on prepping our fields. Hopefully, we'll be able to plant soon. It's a little bit too cold to plant right at the moment, so alright guys, we'll see you when I get back. Alright guys, we're back. You see the money went down, cost me $5,000 to have that pump put in. So we are down to about 22,000 right now, so we really need to get on, get our fields prepped. We need to try to get in some jobs. Took a look, and oddly enough, we have some harvesting jobs right now, which I don't understand because, well, we don't have nothing to harvest, so I don't know how that's gonna work out. Maybe they'll reset. Let's see here. Let's get in here a little better. Doesn't look good, does it? Alright, so you guys, this tractor can pull this thing. Seems to have a problem getting started. My wheel spin, I guess. Alright. So I think this here field is going to be our cornfield. Since that's what the pigs, eat the most of is going to be the corn. So I want the biggest field that I got and all to produce that. I think maybe next year, we'll be able to do some arable farming and try to make some, extra money on that. I don't know, guys. I guess I could do arable farming and use the money to buy pig food. Pig food is really, really expensive. Have that load of pig food delivered here. It's like 165,000. Can't really remember, but it was up there. So pig food is extremely expensive. So I'm already way down in, extremely high debt right now. So, that's something we gotta take in consideration. They're gonna take that interest and all at the end of every day. I do not want to run out of money. So, work on getting that feed down a little bit, little by little. Get around to actually being able to sell some pigs. That's when we'll really start chipping away at that. Maybe we get some decent money for some of the jobs or something. Maybe, so make payments on it whenever we can, guys. Because there's still stuff that we need, like the animal trailer. Other than that, pretty well set with everything that we have. So actually I think I leave them in a corn head or two of them be doing corn, but that's something that maybe we can just lease for the year. a silo.
Guys, so we will probably speed this up a little bit. Actually, no, I think we're just gonna keep on going. I think I'm gonna change things up, kind of get away from the time lapses, or at least not so long ones, You see the majority of the work going, especially with this, with seasons, how things change, and there must be some connection issues right there. It's slowing me down right there. Alright, problem's getting started right there. Yeah guys, what do y'all think about the precision farming? I mean, it's gonna be insane. I think, I think there's gonna be a lot to it. Giants saying there's gonna be it's a 2-year plan on it. It begs a different, like, is Farming Simulator 19 going to just continue, or are they going to bring out, a new game? Or are they just going to continue to bring out DLCs with this one? I really do not know what Giants has in store. And if they do, I wish they would maybe do something like the slot count thing. As we all know, the next-gen consoles are a lot stronger than what we got right now, a lot faster, a lot, everything. So, they're more like a PC now. So it's like, I don't really think we will need slot counts. I could be wrong. It's all just, thinking out of my head right now. I mean, I'm hearing that, we're gonna get planes and helicopters to the game. Now, whether that's PC, I don't know. And it would be kind of awesome, if they're doing this. It'd be nice if we got GPS. On consoles. PC has it, we don't. I was watching a fellow YouTuber just this morning, and they were just kind of talking about, what they think, the precision farming is going to entail. Like you said, precision farming is based a lot on GPS. So, maybe we could see it coming to console, I don't know. Maybe they can make it a base game thing. We can find out. I don't know, like, one of the modders, Missy B, she was, she's making a map, and I'm assuming it's pretty much ready to go, ready to be sent out to Giants. But she did ask the question whether we wanted to wait a week and get the precision farming added to it, and all, because this is going to be of
the map makers to put it in, or there'll be like a default type thing. That Giants is gonna make, for all mod maps. But she had mentioned, she had planned on putting in even after. But she had mentioned a new save game in order to do so. So if Bucks County has to have a new save game for that, we might not have Perceptive Farming on this series. We already had to do the new save game once. Just now going to get back into it. So we're going to do what we can. But like I said, I don't know if, I really want to do another save game and then start over again, or, the reason why we're kind of starting over is because I did not know that they were going to take it off Mod Hub, and, I only have enough room to run a few maps on my download space, not for the game. So I was switching out, Stone Valley, and this one, I uninstalled Bucks County to put Stone Valley on, and then went back, and well, there's, no Bucks County, so I wasn't able to access, what equipment I had. I know I didn't have a whole lot. Definitely had a lot of different equipment. Of course, we were, at the cow farm and all. Started with what they give you and all that, so weren't running seasons. But yeah, that's why I was like, we're just gonna change it all up, start over. We only had the one episode, so it wasn't like we were doing a whole lot on it yet. Got pulled down fairly quickly after release. I guess I should have, wrote it all down. I mean, I didn't know it was off the Mod Hub and all before I deleted it, but I didn't know it was going to require a new save game. So, but it is what it is. I think this is actually going to work out better for us, though. So, something I haven't done a whole lot of, filming on Farming Simulator lately. It's actually going to be all new to me, it's run season, so I'm going to try to figure out the best way to get the progression. Very well could be a lot of off-camera work and all with missions. I know everybody's not going to want to watch me do fertilizing contracts and all for an hour or whatever. So I might, try to work on our farm, and then from there, maybe do the missions off screen, and we'll take screenshots of them being completed. You don't come back in and it's day 3 in mid-spring. I got $1 million in the bank. Granted, I'm not going to have that much anyways from doing contracts, but you get what I'm saying, I'm sure. That way you see where the money is coming from. I just want to continuously show the progression of the farm. I know it's going to be kind of a slow start at the beginning. We got a lot of work to do here, and running shorter days, shorter day cycle, kind of eliminates some of the time that I have to get things done, and get into the planning window and everything else on this, so
should start with my other fields and all, since corn's actually going to be, planted a little bit later. I'm going to probably do wheat in one and canola in the other. Oh, and we're not running a geo right at the moment. Just basically running the seasons. That's it. Right now there's not a geo for Bucks County. I thought about running like a New York one. They are fairly close, but I'd rather, just wait until they bring one out. I could have swore they had a Pennsylvania one and a Maryland one also, but I searched them out and I just cannot find a geo for them anymore. I don't know if they took them down or what's going on with that. So, because I figured maybe, Bucks County, I believe, is fairly close to Maryland. I don't think it's in the northern part of Pennsylvania. Maybe I'll do some research on that in the next episode, and I'll let y'all know, we're going to be closer to New York, we're going to be closer to Maryland. Scenery kind of reminds me more of a Maryland type feel, so I'm thinking that they're closer. I hope everybody had, happy Thanksgiving, for the ones who celebrate that. I do got some people and all, that, aren't from the States and all that watch this and all. I'm not quite sure what all you celebrate on that. I really need to get on top of this and try to make this more of a regular thing. I'm also thinking about maybe doing some live streams here soon. I don't have a very big subscriber base, but maybe that'll help. If anything, they'll see it and all later on down the road. And hopefully enjoy that content, Just gotta work out some things. Probably won't be until maybe after Christmas before I start doing that. It's real weird, like the internet. So where I'm doing the recording at, it's probably the farthest place away from the router. But during the day and like early morning and like extremely late at night, like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, I have no problems with the internet. But come around about 6 p.m., the Wi-Fi goes in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, like constantly. So that's why I'm trying to post my stuff, fairly early in the morning. These when the Wi-Fi works the best, so. But yeah, we're sitting here, we're getting done. I think we're just gonna kind of act like this, series is a live stream. When it comes to working on the farm. So tomorrow maybe, I'm so indecisive right now about how I want to run this series. I guess, unfortunately, helpers do not like this map at all. Hopefully they improve that with the precision farming. Maybe, helpers will actually know where a field is
help her plowing. And, I put out the headlands for him and all that, thinking, hey, it'll stop there at the end of the headland. No, he just kept on going straight, came over into the field with the wheat and started plowing down the wheat. I'm like, had no clue, that I was over there doing the corn, harvesting corn. We were getting the small harvest out of the way first. No, he went and pretty much started just, and then didn't leave the field. He just kept plowing on that field right there, actually. It's like, I don't know. I really hope with whether they bring out a new farming simulator, if they just make this, and just keep adding on to it, they really do fix these AIs. I know there's a whole lot of, elements to the thing, but I know that, Lake of Stone Valley, you really have no problems. They're all, square, rectangle fields, no real issues, for the most part. As long as you put out a headland, that's where they'll stop. Never had them jump fields like that. But yeah, most of these maps do not have that kind of field. They're odd-shaped fields. You look at all the European maps that we have. Even this is an American map. You look at this one. It's not, a straight field by no means. So, alright guys, well, I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode, I think. I think I'll finish doing this field and all, plowing it off camera, and then we'll, continue on, to the next field and all in the next episode. Like I said, we're going to be doing, a lot of the work not here, it's going to be seen. It's going to be like the most of the off-camera stuff's going to be, doing contract stuff like that. If I get like a big harvest one and all, in the fall or whatever, we'll show that or something. But alright guys, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I don't have a whole lot of subscribers yet, and I would really like to boost that up and all. That way they'll share my content more and more. If you'd like to leave a comment, please feel free. If you want to share the video, please do, guys. That would actually help the channel also. Thanks for watching, everybody.